Hey, what up, dude? Hey, what it do, sports world, and welcome to the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Hey, before I get started on this segment, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button. And if you got any feedback, make sure you all put it right down there in the comment section, all right? So, hey, listen, this episode right here, we want to talk about Jonathan Taylor's situation right now with the Indianapolis Colts and why they just put this man right here on the PUP, the physical unable to perform list. All right. And what did General Manager Chris Ballard had to say about this situation, which was a whole bunch of nothing. All right. As you all know, the Colts has been going back and forth with star running back Jonathan Taylor. All right. They've been going back and forth for the longest now. He's in the last year of his rookie contract and he wants a new contract, which I feel he deserves a new contract. All right. But the way they're talking about it, this man is sad. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy and it's sad as well because the kid has dominated. He's became one of the best running backs in the NFL and they don't want to pay him. Now, they comparing his situation. They like, okay, what about Andrew Luck? Okay, what about Peyton Manning? Okay, that don't have nothing to do with the running back position. And I said this right here before. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said this. This is what they should do with the running back position because it's one of those positions that the shelf life is pretty much like maybe 5 years, 7 years. If you last 10 years, man, that's a blessing, man, to be honest with you. But I think that what they should do for the running back position is after the first 2 years or 3, you should be eligible to become a free agent and get a contract extension. I would say 2. And the reason why is because you can already tell which running backs is that dude. All right. You can pretty much tell from the beginning. All right. So I feel like after the first 2 to 3 years, you should be eligible for a contract extension. All right. I can't franchise tag you. I can't do nothing. I got to let you hit free agency. If you do that, you will at least give them at least one big payday. You got quarterbacks that's getting 3, 4 paydays, 5 paydays, while running back, they don't get no paydays. They just basically, some of them live off their rookie salary, and they pretty much out of the NFL after that. So let's talk about Jonathan Taylor's situation, all right? The kid, they want to say, okay, this is what Chris Ballard said. He said that it's a bad situation. Basically, it sucks for the Colts, it sucks for Jonathan Taylor, and it sucks for our fans. Okay, it do sucks for all parties, but y'all can make it right by just paying the man, okay? He said that their relationship is repairable. Is it really repairable? Because once you pretty much let a player like this know that he's not really in your future plans, how can that be repairable? But anything is repairable when it comes down to money, because if you give him maybe 30, 40 million, then it's probably repairable. But I don't know, all right? And also he said, even though Jonathan Taylor, everybody know he requested a trade when he was reporting the training camp, but they say that they could not trade him. They said that they couldn't find a trade partner. Now, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that there's at least 2, 3 teams that was willing to give them what they wanted for Jonathan Taylor, and they turned it down. I'm hearing that at least 2 teams that was prepared to trade for him and give him a long-term contract. Now, if you getting all of this right here, now if you see this man right here, gonna get him a big contract from somewhere else, why don't you just trade him? Now, the Colts want to trade him. They offer the Dolphins. They asked the Dolphins, okay, we'll trade him, but you got to give us Jalen Waddle, which I'm not giving you Jalen Waddle. Man, boy, Chris Ballard, man, boy, you better go get drug tested. What's wrong with you? Jalen Waddle? Man, what are you smoking? Anyway, so I feel that this thing right here is broken. I feel like they're gonna have to trade him regardless of what they want to do. All right. But what I think that they want to do is they want to make him sit out for the whole year. Kind of like how Le'Veon Bell did, which didn't end good for Le'Veon Bell. He did get paid, but his career was never the same. Sitting out 1 year as a running back, look at what happened to Zeke, right? Zeke sat out for those games, and what happened? He was never been the same. Le'Veon Bell, never been the same. And I think that's what they want him to do. They want him to budge. Because, listen, they're going to use the franchise tag on him after this season. And they can use it again the next season. And that's the reason why he want his money now. Because if you think about it, right? If he don't get his money now, If he don't get his money right now, honestly, the man might not never get paid. Because think about if he get hurt again. Who's going to want to pay a running back that's been hurt 2-3 times? Nobody. Wide receiver, yeah, they can possibly still get paid. But a running back, nah. And also think about Jonathan Taylor's, history. When he was at Wisconsin, I ain't gonna lie, they ran the tires off that dude. All right. Everybody know Wisconsin is a running team. So they ran him way more than the average college running back. So he came into the NFL with a lot of fucking miles on his body. So that's why I feel like they are basically playing with this guy's career by making him sit out 4 games. He's gonna miss 4 games. Will he just say, you know what, I'm gonna take this? But if he comes back and he get hurt, say like if you have a career-ending injury. Now he just made $12 million this year. That's what the franchise tag is. It's $12 million. So basically, that's gonna be the end. So honestly, and on top of that, Ballard is trying to make it like it's Jonathan Taylor's fault. If he requested a trade, give him a trade. And if you can get something out of him, so the man can go somewhere else and get paid. That's all I'm saying. The situation is really sad. But Jim Irsay, I'm going to tell y'all something about Jim Irsay. The dude gives off like racist vibes. He gives off, he been giving off those racist vibes for me. Just the way he's treated, a lot of NFL players, he gives off that racist vibe, man. Honestly. He give off the vibe that the old Houston Texans old owner, the one that said that you can't let the prisoners run the prison. He gives off those type of vibes. To me, he might not ever say it, but those are the vibes that he gives off when he treat a running back like Jonathan Taylor the way he's treated him. You know that these rookie contracts are some bullshit. So why not let him, at least give him a contract extension with the coach or let him go somewhere else? And then you got a rookie quarterback. Anthony Richardson is a rookie. And this is what he said about Anthony Richardson. Well, Andrew Luck didn't have a good running back when he first came into the NFL and he was okay. Well, hell, where Andrew Luck at right now? It's a reason why Andrew Luck's career didn't last that long, because y'all took fucking forever to give him the fucking offensive line that he needed. So you can't say that Andrew Luck was good because he didn't have a running back. And you remember what Peyton Manning said, when he got Adrian James, that's when he really took off. So you know that these young quarterbacks need a running back. They need them. So why not give your young quarterback, rookie quarterback, a franchise running back? But no, you want to be selfish. You want to stand up to him and be like, you know what? We're not going to let you make us give you a contract. And what if something happened? What if y'all start off here 0-6? What if y'all start off 0-4? Then what? Will you give him the money then? To be honest, I feel like the Indianapolis Colts has pretty much lost that locker room because the players see the way they're treating Jonathan Taylor. You think those veterans ain't seeing this? Looking at the way they treating this man and thinking like, shit, if they do that to him, who the hell am I? Come on, man, these players see that. They see the way these owners treat these players. But hey, like I said, these NFL players, they the one that keep signing the CBA. I mean the CBA for the NFL. They the one keep signing. Because nobody is fighting back, and that's why the running back position is so neglected right now. That's why. Because nobody is fighting back. You're going to take what we're going to give you, or you can set out for a year, which is going to be the end of your career. That's basically what they're saying. Hey, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation, man. This situation that's going on in Indy with Jonathan Taylor, man. Hey, thank y'all again also for listening to another great segment of the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Dix. Hey, peace, and have a great Labor Day weekend, y'all. Peace.